Tasting Like a Boss Outside Edition with Dustin Henderson. How you doing? For those on YouTube, if you look at the thumbnail, if you even look at them, I have my tongue out because this one usually always has his tongue out, but not now. Right now, you're making me a liar. You're making me a liar. All right. Whoa. Is he gonna stay out when he's done looking? Oh, I see. The video's on, so you want to look smart. I get it. Anyway, the review we're doing today is just going to be a one-way review. It's going to be cold brew because it's one of those driftaway coffees from the coffees that I was able to get as part of an Uncommon Goods experience gift that Boss of Boss got me. And this one is a Nicaraguan coffee. There you go. So it's Nicaragua, La Roca, and Guatemala. So from those, and it's called Los Volcanes. So the volcanoes is what I'm guessing, with my amazing Spanish skills. The altitude that it is roasted or grown at, 1,200 to 1,700 meters. This is from several small farms. I can hear the puppies barking inside, and it's from a variety of different types of coffees. And I will tell you what, this coffee smells smoky. I don't have the package to open because I only have enough to make the brew. So I made sure I made notes of when I opened it. And when I opened it, it smelled like a campfire. It kind of reminded me of, maybe not as extreme, but one of my, I think it's Langseng Souchong? I always have to look it up. But it's one of my favorite teas. It's one of my guilty pleasures, which at some point I'll probably do a review on and talk about. But it is, hey, well, hello. I love you too. All right. But that tea is massively smoky, like you're drinking a campfire. And of every coffee I've ever smelled, this particular coffee comes the closest to it. So it's not going to be as smoky, but it smells smoky. So we're going to be doing it in the cold brew. I've got it in my hog's head Harry Potter cup. There you go. And Dustin is very interested in what the camera's on. Yes. All right. Okay. So let's give this a taste. Let's give it a smell first. You smell the hint of the smoke, not as much as when you open up the container and smell it. Let's give it a taste. Tasting like a boss. Wow. Okay, well, I think it all comes down to what you like. And for what I like, this is great. This is the best of the driftaway coffees I've had so far. I think this is the fourth one. I think we have one more to go. This is chocolate forward and smoke. It's smoke and chocolate. It is. And for me, that's great. This is, let me make sure, it is an extra bold roast. Makes sense. I do like a dark roast, and this is a very dark roast. Now, is it as, let me see if, I still think that I would prefer to have that Costa Rican coffee. Is it 1820? I think that's the name of it. That's one of my favorite dark roast coffees. That coffee is just really, really good. And I've had a few other dark roast coffees that are tasty as well. This one here, though, is really quite good. And as I've said, I've never had anything from Nicaragua. Well, it's actually Nicaragua and Guatemala. But yeah, that's very good. It's smoky. It probably has more. Okay, let's put. I'll compare it. 1820. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe it's 1820. Maybe 1620. I think it's 1820, which is the Costa Rican coffee, which I've done a review on. You can go back. It was a nice dark brew coffee, or dark roast coffee. Had a lot of tobacco notes on scent, and not so much tobacco flavor, but that's it. This here is I know you may say, well, tobacco and smoky are the same. No, what I mean when I say tobacco, I mean like it smells like you're at a tobacco shop. This here, when you smell it, smells like a campfire. So they are different, and that sort of changes the flavor profile as well. So for people like me who like smoky and chocolate, this is great. but I still think that I would still prefer, under the circumstances, to have the Costa Rican coffee I've talked about before. But you know, we don't have to always have to drink the same thing every day, right? So this is definitely a big thumbs up of the ones I've had from Driftaway. I think this is my favorite so far. So if you want to go get any more information on it, I'll show you the card again. It's in the thumbnail. That's that. And you know, it doesn't have a website for this particular coffee. So I'll just tell you the one that's on the back, which is driftaway.coffee/NGV. driftaway.coffee/NGV. And so maybe we can just look up Los Volcanes, look up Nicaragua, La Roca, and Guatemala coffee, and I'm sure something will pop up. Yeah, and so hopefully you'll like it. No, I do. So hopefully you have a great day ahead. Until next time, people, from Dustin and I, keep tasting like a boss. Hit like, subscribe, and share, and thank you again.